Hey guys, Max215 here. Happy Saturday to you guys. Hopefully you didn't have to work and were able to take day off like most of us do and have some time to play dragons. We're just gonna collect some of these gifts in here and then we just get that loot. We're gonna keep on working on the event here. We have 45 hours left and I'm pretty close to getting to another tier in the reward, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Let me just put two more potions here. Let's get my tokens, get the boat reward, and actually before we get there, I didn't even know I had tokens in here. Let's see, pure poison. Okay, I think Amarok should be able to take care of that for us. So 4 hours left for this green egg. We're just gonna finish it now. Can't believe it's been 6 days already since the first time we put it, and this will be our very first epic green dragon. I don't even know what dragon it is, so we're just gonna find out. So we're gonna use 3 hour, 1 hour, and 1 minute, complete for free. And here we go. Feast yourself in the might of a first green epic egg, even though I already have a legendary. Let's see. Oh, it looks like one of those early dragons. I forget his name, but I don't know which one is this. Elixis? A worm. Alright, so I guess open roster. We're gonna have to swap somebody out here. I'm thinking I'm gonna swap Hydron because it's ready for upgrade to max level, so it's fine. I'll just put him out there, and I'll upgrade him on the next breeding event. Breeding event? Yeah, not breeding. Whatever it is. Oh, the feeding event. So that'll also give us a little bit of tokens at that point. So we're gonna start our second epic green, and this one will take 6 days as well. We'll probably just let it run for a little while, and we may cut it short depending on how I feel, but I feel like there's no need to rush in the game right now. Alright, so we're gonna go, let me zoom out, go straight into the event. And so I have 7 prizes here. I'm pretty close to the 8. Actually, let's say I have 3.5 acres stolen already, but somehow I don't have it in there yet. Anyways, we're gonna get it today. We have 16 energy. We're just gonna go. I actually didn't scout the bases today, but Burly Beards here kind of gave me a pretty good acres yesterday, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's start with the level 56 over here, and this will be a good chance to try out that new dragon. So we're just gonna go with Amarok, so I can get those potions, the cure poisons out of the way, so that way we can get those tokens as well. So we just use one right there immediately. Could I have done a better job? I'm sure I could have, but I just want to get that out of the way before my dragon dies. Actually, considering this is a level 56, hopefully I can kind of solo this base with Amarok, so I can just use the new dragon, I forgot what's Elixis, and then we can just help him level up a little bit. To be quite frankly, these epic green dragons, they don't look that strong, so I'm probably just gonna get him up to breeding level. So usually they're breedable level 7 or 8, so once I get there I'll probably just swap him out or not. We'll see how well he performs. I don't have very high hopes for him. Let me just get rid of all these cannons. I should really aim for the cannons first. And then that flamethrower there. We're doing really well. Amarok is just the bomb when it comes to war dragons. Once you get him to this level, I forget what level is mine, 15, 14, something like that. He is just so powerful, and he's not boosted. If I boost him with 30% damage and health, he can actually do over 100k in total damage, which is pretty beastly. The rage bar is ready. I'm just going to throw another cure poison shield. Destroy all these buildings in here. Those economy buildings just have so much health. It's crazy. One more shield. Let's get rid of cannon. This tower here. The last one here. Oh man, the explosive shield kind of ended up to finish the base, so I wasn't able to swap him out for that new dragon. I would have gotten so much XP in there. Almost 12,000 here on its own, so that's quite a lot of XP. But he's pretty much the only dragon I have right now that's able to solo a base, so I'm just gonna skip that part and just go back right into the same team And we're gonna go, oh, all these grayed out bases. I attacked them last night. So we'll just attack the ones that are not grayed out. I don't know how that works. What's the refresh time on these things are. This one is a pretty boosted base, but he is a level 54, so maybe, or maybe not, I don't know. Let's try Dracuse. Just because I kind of want to get these dragons leveled up as well. I know I'm not going to get too much XP from bases that are lower level than I am, but a little bit of XP is better than no XP, I suppose. So let's just take out all these defenses. Oh, that mage tower just got me now. My rage production just kind of ended. Although the good thing about Dracuse is that I can just tap on the heart and gain a lot of XP. Probably do that a little bit later. Actually, maybe I should do that now. Okay. Did it work? I'm not sure if it worked. Yeah, it did. My XP is almost filled out. I'm just going to use a much stronger dragon this time. Probably go with Sage. And hopefully I can use that new dragon elixirs at the end. So I can level him up a little bit. God. So much damage on these lightning towers. Oh boy. Alright. Not the way I was kind of hoping it would go. Okay. Thunderstorm. I need to do a lot of damage in here. Oh my god, it's just... These buildings just have so much health. I'm gonna have to use another shield. I can't afford to have any more health taken off my dragon here. Hopefully I can build enough rage for one more shield and get rid of one more island. There we go. Oof. Oh man, I'm gonna lose a dragon here. I knew it. Alright, so then, do I have, oh, 7, I don't have 70% yet. So no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna just go with Karna here. Just try to get the 70% so I can move on. Yeah, a boosted base was not a great idea. Even though it's just, what was it, 54? And my dragons are not that high level, so maybe that's why. Right. Did we get 70? Alright, we're at 70%, so now we can breathe a little bit easier. Just freeze that one tower there. Let's get rid of one more here. Get rid of that there. It gave us one chest, great. A couple more economy buildings, why not? A little bit more here. Just drop whatever I can on there, and then finish the base. Alright. If only Karna had a little bit of a more offensive style spells, I think he would be a much more reliable dragon than he is. But with the lockdown and the cloak, it doesn't do too much for me. Although that's a pretty stealthy dragon. I guess it depends on how you want to use him. You can probably just go into the middle of a base and just kind of freeze some buildings so they don't attack you. Let's move on here. Excuse me, for a level 52, if we can get there. Should have gotten a little bit more water. Funny. Is my connection okay? Alright, there we go. So the level 52 kind of took a little while. I don't know why. So this time, let's just go big. Let's just go with Tyrande. I can't believe I still haven't used that new dragon. These islands have turned out a little bit more difficult than I had anticipated. Okay. Hopefully Tyrande will do a good job for us. I kind of have faith in him. His spells are pretty strong. Oh man, and I forgot I have the inner fire thing going on with him. I need to just cancel that out. I don't want to run out of them. I didn't really need to use it in this particular attack. Alright. Although I do have like 64, maybe 60 by now, of these inner fires here. Alright, let's get rid of these mage towers. Get rid of those. Use the roar. Oh, the building didn't go down. I hate when that happens, when the buildings heal themselves, and then you just have that little smidge of health. And that little bit of health, plus the 2 more times that the defense shoots at you, makes all the difference. Alright, one more time. Shield. Intimidating roar. To slow everything down. Right, we're doing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty confident now. Perfect. Yeah, you just need to gather just a little bit more rage. One more shield. Right there. We'll just get rid of some of these builds. Oh my god, they have so much health. Wow. It's okay, we got 70% already, so I'm good. So now I'm just going to use the new dragon. He's at 3.7 thousand attack, so he's going to be less than useless in here. So we'll just do a little bit of damage, I suppose. Whatever we can afford. Oh, it actually took down one building. And it hit a few. So 75%, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to waste another dragon. I'm just going to end it as a win. We'll get the points, and we'll just move on. I'm curious to see how much XP he gets. A decent chunk, not too much. It's gonna take forever to level these guys. Alright, so continue. And we have enough for just one more attack, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. May as well stick to the same team. Do I want to do the level 58? Let's see what do we have. Oh boy, no. Too few defenses. My dragons are not strong enough for that. Definitely not. I wish there was a way where you can just go back to the roster without having to go back to the map. It's just a little annoying. So let's try this guy. Black Albino 69. What does he look like? He looks pretty doable. So let's go with the Warrior Dragon first. So Abraxas. We'll do a little bit of damage, and then I think Faye is just about to be able to upgrade? Yeah, upgrade or train. So we'll do Faye, and depending on how bad or how well we do, we'll decide on the third dragon we're going to use. Ooh, already Abraxas is suffering now. We're just going to use one of the spells. Oh, come on, get rid of these buildings here. Just a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to use the Malefic Breath. Hopefully we can just soften. I see a red mage tower in there already, so I'm not going to be able to do it. We just use a superheated breath. Get rid of the tower. One of the lightning towers. Fine. Okay, so now we're going to go with Faye. And with Faye, I'm just going to use the shield first. Alright. There it goes. We're swiping. We're swiping. Come on, get rid of these buildings. Finally. Faye is just not that strong. I really need to get him more leveled up. So now we have full rage. I'm gonna go shield. And then I forget what the other one is called, but it gives it up. Makes our attack a lot stronger. I'm just gonna keep on going. As long as nothing heals and there's no mage towers, I'm okay. We actually did pretty well on that island. A couple more boats here. Get the big one there. Same thing, shield. And then, oh, Havoc, I think is the name of that spell. Havoc makes our attacks a lot stronger. They do like twice the damage, it seems. Maybe more. It looks like a lot. Okay, so we're not going to have enough for the same thing here, so I'm just going to use Havoc. Try to do as much damage as possible. We're already at 80%, so I'm not going to need to use a third dragon, which is great. Do I have enough for one more Havoc? Come on, get rid of the... Oh, so close. We got like 98%. I kind of was hoping that we could do all 100% for that. But not bad, not bad. So that's all, what was it, 4 attacks I think? Faye is ready to up train now. Can we do it? I'm a little shy on food, but I'll just use one of my reserves. We need 6.6 thousand, so what do we have? We have 6,000, 5.5. I guess it makes sense to use a 6,000, and then 600 more. So we'll use a 500 and a 200. There we go. So Faye goes to number 6, or level 6 rather. So what's the total attack power now? Curious. Okay, we can get out of this now. And now we have the 8th prize in here. How far are we from the 9th prize? I mean, the 9th prize has sigil, so I definitely want to get that. It should be pretty doable. I should be able to get it done later in the day today if I just keep on playing later. So just gather all these stuff. And Faye right now at level 5, it's at 35.9k, which is not that much, but it's still looking pretty good. All of my dragons are pretty strong now, but 30 to 50. With Amarok, of course, topping at 75.7, which is, oh, he's level 19. He maxes out at level 30, so keep that in mind. Oh, we got the new dragon here. Take a look at him. Elixis. He kind of looks weak, honestly, but whatever. We have him, so we're just going to take advantage of him. Okay guys, so I think we're gonna end the video here. We'll keep on playing next time. I mean, we still have 45 hours on the event, so I'm sure we can do at least one more video, and I'm curious to see how many tiers or prices I can get. Let me know how many you guys can get and what your level is, because I'm curious to see if high level players can actually get all the way to the bottom, because it just looks insane to me. Alright, so leave me a comment down below if that, and well, I guess see you guys next time. Take care then. I'm Max2015. Bye.